Yes, how are you guys? Hello, my good people. Welcome back again to my channel today. This is a very amazing channel. My good name is Kamanja_KE, and this is my channel, guys. Feel most welcome, feel most at home. I always say I speak from the village of Nyabwanse, and I speak for the village of Nyabwanse. For those new guys who don't know where Nyabwanse is, Nyabwanse is actually found in East African Kenya, as a country to be very precise. Nyanza region, Migori County, a village near the border of Kenya and Tanzania. It's Bania border. That's where I'm actually talking from. It's a very good morning. Actually, God has really opened us, given us a lot of gifts, and we are here. We are very happy. And yes, we want to do it the way we want to do. That is it. So, guys, welcome. Feel most welcome to this channel. Thank you a lot, my good supporters, my good pillars. People have been for me. Your support to me is something that I cannot take in for granted. You guys are amazing. You guys, your support is worthy being appreciated. So, guys, today, as you know, today I'm doing a reaction video, and I'm actually reacting on recent videos like posted by our man Koherasnr. Yes, I'm trying to find my niche. People are going to, why do you like Koherasnr? Now, I like Koherasnr because his videos, his content is actually easier to analyze and actually give it meaning. That is why I find it easy, analyzing Koherasnr's videos. So today, I want actually want to tell you, you know well, Koherasnr, number one, has been paid, received his first YouTube salary, and he was very happy. And you know, he started a project, guys. He started a project. We are going to talk more about that project. Number two, Koherasnr is out. Is out campaigning for polygamy. Say no, the government should actually legalize polygamy. And I wanted to ask him, polygamy is allowed, but do you have that power to be a polygamous man? Yeah. And what about women who want to marry men? That practice is called, how do we call it? It has a name. I'm going to be reminding you. When women are marrying men, it has also a name. So, Koherasnr is out. First, let me start with this first video where he was actually like, oh, I am happy, guys. I have received my my first YouTube salary. That is good. That is a very good step. Yeah, when you receive yours, and I told you, even me, I'm receiving mine very next, and I will be very happy. But we have ways, when you have what he received. I want to tell you the truth. What he received, because I've been watching and looking at the logarithms and everything of YouTube. What he received cannot actually be used to start a mega project, like something to remind us himself that this is YouTube. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, the amount he received, maybe, yes, it might be a very good amount for him, and something that is actually rejuvenating and reminding him of old lost days, those lost old days, like when he was a teacher. Maybe his first boom as a teacher was lesser than what he has gotten from YouTube this time around. And he's now like, oh, I'm newly employed. That is our man, Koherasnr. But you see, what amuses me is his project. You see, we have a lot of needs. Like, you give me 40,000 Kenyan shillings, an amount that I know Coera received to that amount. I know 40, 50, 30, between there. You give me that, I have a lot of like things to do. Like I have school fee for my kids to settle. I have so much. I need to dress up myself. I need even actually like to please my friends again. Like take a pinch of it. Like tell my friends you've been supportive. Take this, yeah. But starting a mega project, and you saw the first people who laughed at him about his pit latrine project were his people, like the Les Gang members. Now, whoever like advised Coera to do so, because it is something that he had planned. You don't tell me that. You see, this the pit latrine, it was dug out long time ago. If you can look at it, the pit latrine was dug out long time ago, and maybe the people have been digging. I don't know if it is her grandkids or somebody that was contracted to dig that pit latrine. But that pit latrine was dug long time ago, was made long time ago. It's waiting like to be built, like put some concrete, start the walls, and just like to the finishing. And I know a very good modern pit latrine is very much expensive. It is going to take him up to even 130 to 170 Kenyan shillings, thousands Kenyan shillings, if that is the lowest amount I'm putting. But if he wants to like modernize it, like become more modernized, then it is going to take him up to 200 to 230 Kenyan shillings. That is my own approximations. Guys, when did he start digging out uh, this latrine? What has he been using? Like we saw in his compound, we see like we have a lot of pit latrines. We had, I don't know, one was a latrine, another one was a bathroom, such a thing. But I saw, and I don't want like I'm laughing at what I saw, the status I saw. No, 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 no. That was one thing that actually he considered and gave it a priority. That I get this money, I'm going to like build a modern pit latrine, so that people don't laugh at me. That's what he said. But actually, let me ask Kohera Senior, wherever he is that the correct way of activating donations? Yeah, that is it. Kohera Senior is actually activating donations. And he has gone up even in his yesterday's video. He was asking and reminding his people that for those guys who promised to come through and help me like manage this project and complete this project, kindly, my WhatsApp number is there, and kindly send me money through Sendwave. Guys, and when I tell people that, guys, here, people like begging. Koera Senior, from being a professional teacher, is now a professional beggar. He has made a WhatsApp group and wants to see contributions coming in terms of dollars, pounds, and euros, even Kenyan shillings. That is Koera Senior. And I think now his goal has been attained. Like he was told and he was advised that you do that, you start a small project, people are going to come through. And anything you will need, you will get bags of cement, lorries of sand. Like people are going to come through to pay your laborers and everything. And that is how cheap life is. Guys, what do you think about this? That now Coera starts a project and wants his people, like his good family, to actually help him do away or help him complete his project. Guys, don't worry. Maybe this one, this is my sport shoes. You can see, they are very much expensive. Yeah, they are now 1 year old, but I bought them very much in a sports shoe, a sports house, very much expensive. And my son Ben actually like helped me clean them yesterday. They are still wet. They are still wet. Now that is Coera Senior, and that is my big question I was asking, like, why should you activate donations that way? Or was it that you were advised to do so? Hmm? Like, I wanted to see Coera Senior celebrating with his family, his big family, his extended family. Like, this is what I've been doing. I've been talking with the camera, and this is what I've found. But the truth, going to an extent of starting, like, building a pit latrine, a modern one, this was to be like good. Like, start, like, okay, pay the people who have like dug, who are digging that pit. After that, then wait for the next month. You are going to buy something. Then, like that, progress. Let us see, like, you becoming independent for the first time. You are the people who are making people here call us professional beggars. Like anything we do, we always think that people who are in the US, in the UK, or people who are not in Kenya, they have enough, they have money like to give out. We are making ourselves, and we are portraying some situations that people actually sympathize with us, and those are the situations that actually, like, I don't want to be into. Like, why should I make somebody sympathize with me, a situation where I know I can do it, or I can manage such a given situations. We have situations that we cannot manage, and we do feel like, how should I find a person to come through? And through God, always those things are done. So for Coera Senior, at your age, and I've been reminding you about your age, at your age, you're actually supposed, like, no, guys, I've done this, but this is what I am lacking. But it was too, you did it hurriedly. It was so quick that you receive your salary, you start a project, you make a WhatsApp group, and you start like asking for contributions. First, you are to reach your people here, like Masubo 1, like Masubo. I know you are a pro in this. Help me. You might be having something bigger than me. Help me some 20,000 shillings. Next time I'm going to return to you because I'll be working. And I'll be like dropping back-to-back videos into these streets. Ben, say hi. Hi. Yeah, that is my son, Ben. Kim is also here. Yes, Kim Rama. Say hello. Kim, say hello. Kim. That is it. And I'm actually like telling you, for Coera doing so, okay, I'm not laughing at him, but they are actually justifying some situations. They are justifying that this is another new scandal that is coming up. I know most of your friends are going to be reached out like, oh, take these 3 bags of cement to Coera Senior. You are going to receive 1 bag. Or take these 10,000 shillings to Coera Senior. You are going to receive 7,000. And from that, that will be the start of you like like parting ways with your common like close friends. And that is what I want to advise you to avoid from. We have people, we have our supporters who don't use SendWave. Now you have restricted them to SendWave. Others can use even MoneyGram, others can use Western Union, others can use direct to you, M-Pesa. So when you don't want like MoneyGram, some people are going to reach at me and now I've sent you some dollars, take to Mr. Coera. Do you think I'm going to get all of them to you? The start of another scandal that is going to connect Nyabohanse and your village in Korea East, Nyabasi. As old as you are, can you do something that people don't like feel like sympathizing with your situation? You are old enough, and I know you have children. Where are you putting your kids? You told us you have people with degrees. Actually, you have people with the degrees, people with the papers. Or did I not get you properly? You told us you have people, your sons have got degrees, have got papers. Now they have gone to school. If those guys have gone to school, then they must have done something to change the family status. Show us that this one Edward built, James built this one, and this one my son is actually building. Can you do YouTube for leisure sometimes? Because you are the first person bragging here that you have a lot of papers in terms of degrees. And where are those degrees taking you? What are they helping you? Apart from making you a professional beggar in these streets. I was like waiting for you to show us this is a mega project for my son Nairobi. This is a mega project for another son in Naivasha. This is a mega project for my son who is also a teacher. Such a things, eh? But for you to come out like you are alone survivor, you are a ranger, showing us that even you can milk, there is no problem. So where is your family? Where is your family? Where are your kids that you've taken to school? Me, I don't want to call you a failure. But you are also portraying yourself being a failure in these streets. So many things that you're lacking, and you are telling us that you took kids to school, people have got degrees. The only thing that they don't have is jobs. Maybe you tell us that way. But let me remind you, you are a retired teacher. You have another niche here in YouTube. So a person who has gone to university has gained universal education. He's supposed to be very creative. You can't tell me that your kids or your children, your sons are still depending on you. You cannot tell me at your age you still have a kid who is going to school at, let's say, grade 3, grade 4. That might not be good. So Koherasnr is actually activating donations. Guys, let us come together. Let us go help Koherasnr, like make his modern pit latrine, because that is what he has been like told. Like me, I have here just a foundation. I like a foundation where I wanted to build my son's house, but I'm still waiting because I'm still calculating and I'm still making. But I said before the end of April, I should have started like building the walls and everything. Now let us actually activate donations. Well, let us not like portray ourselves and like give pathetic situations that are worth being sympathized, and we just come here and ask people and start reminding our supporters like, you told me to do this, you told me to do this. Oh guys, that's my wife. She has prepared something this morning. I can see she's standing in our blue dress. She's going out. She's going to make. Told you nowadays I'm lazy in the house. She does most of the things. Like she's going to pick up some goodies to come and sell to the village market. Now back to Coera's latest video. Coera is out like campaigning for polygamy. What does this mean actually? Coera is actually justifying when he says that yes, the population of women to men, the ratio of women to men is bigger. But that one alone does not like justify. That one alone does not like tell us to marry so many wives. Who told you that these women outside there need to be married? Who told you that they need to be married? Number two, why are you justifying that Congress mom left me because I was polygamous in mind? This is a practice that you've been doing. This is a practice that you do embrace. Mr. Koherasnr, don't prove to us that you are very uncultured. Even though you've gone to school, then you lack some mannerisms. You are uncultured. At this era, 21st century, you are still telling people to go and marry so many wives. You married. Look at the situation of your place. Look at things that you are lacking. Hmm? Look at, you cannot even manage yourself. We are so many wives, Maraba. You cannot even manage yourself with so many wives. And now you are advising men, and you are calling out for women to go and get married as second wives, third wives, fourth wives, and fifth wives. You are out to break other people's families. Is that the advice you are giving to Masboan? Is that the advice you are giving out to Why Not Alex? Or are you calling out? Guys, this is what I was thinking about. That now, the small money you received from YouTube, you can use it as dowry, and now you are proposing to some women that you feel are single, women that you've never seen their wives, their husbands, like the parrot from Bungoma and Carol, on trending. Yes, go ask them first. Are they married? Yes, your fake CEO from Germany, Black Beauty. Yeah, she can leave her old German grandpa to come for you because she calls herself the daughter of the soil. Koherasnr. How do you manage 4 wives? And you are telling us, do you know that it's true polygamy, that most communities have been swept out by the HIV/AIDS pandemic? That one partner is sick, and okay, that virus is spread all over to the other partners in that family. At the end of the year, you get a whole family swept out. And that is what you are calling for at 21st century. I pity your supporters. I pity people who actually support you. And I pity your fanatics. Yeah, I really pity them. And I laugh at them. If this is what you can do, you are actually like demeaning the women folk. I have been telling you about this. Stop demeaning the female gender. A woman needs her space. Women need to enjoy their space. Like, I'm married to one woman. Why do you want me to add another woman for? And first, before you marry another woman, ask yourself, do you have the power? Do you have the resources to take care of another woman who is going to give birth to some 2 to 3 kids or 5 kids? Are you not calling out for poverty? So you want people to be poor and start begging the way you guys, you're begging for people to build you a pit latrine? Surely, is that what you need? Koherasnr. Polygamy is not something that we are supposed to talk about now. And now you are mistaking one thing. We have street families. Even if you go to America, you go to Germany, you are going to find street families. And I want to tell you, street families have been there. They are not there just because women decided not to be married and they just gave out. They just decided to live in the streets. No. Most of those street families, we have orphans, people who are orphaned at a very tender age. Like HIV/AIDS pandemic swept the whole family. These guys became like needy, and they all landed in the streets. They are living in the streets. Who told you that all those kids are from single mothers? No. We have street families, we have street children who have their fathers and mothers alive in families. So others are street families just by choice. They decided to be there. Don't fool people. Be like somebody who is very much exposed. Like using prominent people and proving to us that these are prominent guys, these are politicians, they were married. Yes, look at their economic status. How much do you have to maintain even a third wife? And maybe you are proving to us and telling to us that that is why Congress mom ran away from you. Yeah. Because you are just a deadbeat husband. Very responsible. You never even met your responsibilities like a man. And now you are here telling us, oh, marry, oh, do this. And you are actually advising our sisters to get married as second, fourth, fifth, even 10th wives. How desperate are our female gender? That is my question. How desperate are your female gender from the other side of Nyabasi? Because in Nyabwanse here, I see like women are doing their own things. People are minding their own business. This is a modern world. How many of your people, how many of your supporters are single moms who support you? So what are you trying to tell them? Are you trying to propose to them, oh, I have money, come marry me? Coera, this small amount that you received from YouTube, let it not like blind you and you want another wife at your age. I don't know if you are going to marry a 15-year-old lady, or you are going to marry a 20-something-year-old or 30, or somebody who is older than you, because that is the direction you are headed. Like you want to marry. You feel like now I'm re-energized. I have money. I talk to people. I can marry. First, do away with your pit latrine project. Then decide on other things. Take care of your grandkids if they are there. Take care of your children if they are there. Take care of your cows. Those are projects that we need you to see, like from you at your age. But trying to actually advise people on things that are very wrong. Hey, guy, you're missing a point, Koherasnr. Don't miss a point here. You are surprising us. Eh? You are surprising us. How many people of your age have just one wife and they have survived? Look at your status. You married too many wives. Look at yourself. You are now becoming a professional beggar. Polygamy, my foot. No. And I'm pitting whoever is going to pick up your advice. Like your son here in Nyabwansi, Masubuwan. If he's going to pick up your advice, I pity him. If that is what advice a father can give to daughters and sons, then we have a lost generation here. Many people are going to get lost here. That is true. So Coera, I'm not like I'm addressing you. I'm telling you what you're supposed to do. Sometimes you do things that are lovable. Sometimes you do things that people can laugh at you and even pity you. Activating donations, that is your own problem. If that is the way you are taught and that is the way you are coached, who am I to stop you? I'm only like asking you, be fair to your age. Koherasnr, just be fair to your age. Others, if we reach your age, we have things that we will never do. And I'm asking you to be very fair to your age. Just become fair to your age, and God is going to help you. That's what I want to tell you. Be fair to your age. Act like your age is supposed to, like people, a person of your age is supposed to act. Don't do things that leave you at like with a lot of questions. Like people ask you a lot of questions. Why are you doing this at your age? I know next what you are going to talk about. Now that you've been talking about Congress Mom, Mr. Undari, now you've decided. I know your tricks. I know what you'll be next on again. But I want to ask you, as I finish, act as your age is. Act as a person of your age is supposed to act. Don't misguide people who are growing, the young generation. Don't misguide them. Yeah, don't misguide them. Then be yourself. Don't create situations that people are going to sympathize with you because you need money. No, we all need money, but don't activate donations. And if you activate donations that way, then you are actually calling out for more scandals to happen. And I want to promise you, and I want to prophesy that you are calling for more scandals, and those scandals gonna be hitting you hard. Koherasnr, be wise to your age. Koherasnr, be fair to your age. Koherasnr, act like people of your age. Don't act like a beggar. Don't act like a kid. Don't act like a needy person. You are not a less privileged person at your class. Hope you get me properly. Guys, from this end, I want to say thank you very much. Remember to watch this video from the start to the end, and kindly watch the ads. Don't skip those ads. And guys, take me road to 2,000 subscribers. That is my main target, and let us see us reach there. From my side here, I say goodbye. And for my friends of South Africa, all my friends from South Africa, before I say goodbye, our new soccer coach, Harambee Stars, that is Kenyan national team coach, is Ben McCarthy, former Manchester United player, former Manchester United forward player coach. He is here, and like we are going to unveil him on Monday officially as the official coach of our Kenyan national team. Let us see if he's going to take us somewhere. We had a Turkish person, but he never did well. So let us wish Ben McCarthy the best. For those guys from Senegal, Alou Cisse is now a Libyan coach, and I know that guy is going to do so much. From my side here, I say goodbye. God bless you. Let us link up another time. Bye. Kwaheri.